Today is a very special video, not only for me but for all those folks who have been fascinated by bubblegum the whole way through. You people might be thinking, what's exactly in the gum base? Be ready, we're gonna burst your bubble. Back in the day they used natural tree saps like chicle. Yeah, an ingredient right from a real tree. It was stretchy and held flavors like a real boss, if that made sense. But now they've gone synthetic. Stuff like styrene, butadiene rubber, and polyisobutylene for the final mix down. It's gonna take around 20 to 30 minutes, and after that, it's all set for molding and shaping. Okay, now that little bit of dusting with powdered sugar is important to enhance the flavor and obviously so the gums won't stick to each other. Did I just hear sour and sweet bubble gums being served? Imagine going through all that just to end up getting blown into a bubble and popped in someone's face. I'm sorry, just imagine. Here's how those other sour-colored bubble gums get their colorful cloaks on, and it's amazing. If you don't like those sour and sweet bubble gums, here's your most favorite and iconic bubble gum you see in every corner store. No, you're going to give me its name in a fruity flavor combo of banana, cherry, and strawberry. And for the classic pink look, Red 40 dye is the star here. Why switch to synthetic stuff? It's super consistent, perfect for mass production, and make sure every piece of gum is just right. Plus, we can tweak it to stay chewy longer. The warm gum mixture is now ready to be shaped. It's pushed through a machine called an extruder, which turns it into long strips of gum. And if they mess up here, yeah, the whole batch is toast. You want that perfect thickness to pop those epic bubbles, right? Eventually they get cut into perfect squares, about 8 to 9 grams each for a better yet same experience every time. You know those fun bubble wrappers with the comics? Yeah, that's the real deal. Wrap, snap, and it's ready. Welcome to the sweet world of cake making. Before those marvelous creations, let's see how the workers get ready for action. It's all about getting clean. Just put on your gloves, friends. Starting with the ingredients, where they meet machinery and ideas become cakes. Ingredients are mixed thoroughly so that smooth batter could be easily poured into a bunch of molds to create thousands of cakes at hand. Ovens have done their magic very well. They kept the temperature just right to make sure the cakes rise perfectly. Now the cakes are gently sliced into 3 to 4 perfect layers by those automatic cutters. Next comes the preparation of a lot of cake frosting. So they just pick the materials they need for a day. I'm going to need that robotic arm at my house to move the huge flour bags around the kitchen, the perfect sieve I have ever seen. It's all about adding those extra touches to ensure everything is just perfect, right before adding the hundreds of dozens of eggs. The machines pick up eggs with gentle care and place them on spools. The eggs are then cracked open all automatically, while the yolks are separated from the whites with extreme care. Okay, bud, I didn't spot any errors here. It's just perfect. Check out those molds carrying egg whites separately from the yolks to dry them out as required. With the eggs and icing sugar ready, it's time to make the frosting. Everything goes into this big mixer, except powdered sugar. The machine whips it all together to create a smooth, creamy frosting. Now the frosting is spread between each layer of the cake. The machine carefully spreads an even layer of frosting on each slice, and then onto the top of the cake to ensure perfectly delicious taste in every bite. Here, a classic chocolate cake is under process with vanilla frosting and chocolate decoration details. The contrast is not only beautiful, but also delicious, and that rich frosting is to die for. The machines aren't just skilled at creating intricate cake designs, but also the unique processing. Look at this cake assembling automation, where the cake layer with frosting travels beneath the belt, while the one which is supposed to cover it comes from above, hence perfectly uniting the hundreds of 3-layered cakes. Let's just dress these cakes up with that cream-rich frosting. It's hard to concentrate on the video while not eating one of these super delicious cakes. I'm on a diet, you better look out. Imagine yourself now. This machine expertly layers 2 slices of cake. In between, it spreads a rich, creamy coffee frosting for the perfect coffee flavor you may love. Next, the smart robotic arm adds a smooth layer of coffee frosting on top of the cake. Just look at that even luscious spread. It's time for the fun part, the designs. These machines dip those beautiful macarons into beautiful chocolate ornaments. After the frosting bath, every cake gets a unique touch of manual artistry. The macarons are carefully placed around the sides of the cake. A bit more chocolate frosting here and there makes each cake look absolutely perfect. Let's get together for this amazing sweet creation, where vanilla frosting is carefully spread between each layer of the cake using machines, ensuring a smooth and even layer. If you're enjoying this video, Please do a nice gesture and hit the like button so we stay motivated to create more of such content for you. This process is all done through mechanical automation in cake factories, covering the entire cake with a white frosting layer. And that coconut touch at the end was hilarious. Things are then switched up with vanilla cake topped with dark chocolate ganache. It's a perfect blend of vanilla and chocolate. The same procedure is followed for cheesecake. The star of the show in this case is the strawberry syrup added on the top, though that rich, creamy frosting is something to talk about. From swirls to flowers and even carrots, the machines can do it all. Each design is made with precision and creativity, adding that special touch to every cake. Custom designs are made for special occasions. The machines can pipe out personalized messages, intricate several patterns, and even the robotic arms freely follow their will to make the cake just perfectly decorated. If it's your birthday, these machines not only write the special message for you, but also make it look even prettier and delicious. Hey, whose birthday is coming this month? Drop your birth dates in the comment section and I'll make sure to wish you a very happy birthday. Look at these stunning cakes ready to bring smiles and joy. From vanilla cakes to chocolate heaven and much more, every detail is made with love and care, giving you butterflies on your every special occasion. I totally forgot to ask you guys, have you ever been to a cake factory? For me, it was my childhood dream to visit such a fancy place, but honestly, I didn't even know such things existed in reality. Yeah, fine, I've lived my whole life under the rock, but I won't let this happen to you. I will make sure you get to watch all of the factory's inside tours that prepare treats in bulk. It's not the end. A lot more is coming your way, so stay tuned for more behind-the-scenes looks at how your favorite treats are created with so much precision and care. Hi cuties, please don't wrestle to come in the frame, we can see both of you. They have been treated so royally that it makes me jealous of them. Those VR glasses have created a whole new world of green pastures, even for cows. This is important because, as you might have heard before, the happier the cow, the more delicious milk they produce. After cleaning, they use specialized tools to automate the whole milking process. Those pipes send the fresh milk towards the containers without any outside contact, and the device is removed automatically once the process is complete. French butter, particularly renowned for its rich flavor and creamy texture, is typically made using traditional methods that emphasize quality and taste. At the start, the French butter involves all those steps that are taken for regular butter making before it reaches its major secret sauce. Recognize that shiny packaging? It's super delicious. I mean, at least you get the idea how delicious it's going to be. As the regular butter arrives on the mixing, or you can say kneading unit, they make sure that it has already gone through fermentation. That is one of the secret steps to make that creamy and textured French butter. Now, this wooden kneading station has been chosen because it is a traditional technique used in the French butter making process. The butter is manually kneaded using wooden tools, which helps to improve the texture, making it softer and more consistent. This step also allows for any remaining buttermilk to be worked out of the butter, ensuring a pure and refined product. The French butter making process is a testament to the country's culinary heritage. French butter is usually packed with a punch with about 82% of fat content. That's what gives it that rich, creamy goodness that makes your taste buds do a happy dance and makes you remember the pure and conventional taste. During this step, salt may be added to enhance flavor and act as a preservative. French butter often uses salt sparingly, allowing the natural flavor of the butter to shine through. Okay, I don't know if that thumb is something personal, but it's a style. Now it comes to shaping, so they first need to extract out French butter in smaller chunks. Did you just spot the old man testing the equipment in a really odd manner? The butter is then shaped into iconic forms such as round or rectangular blocks. This is often done by handheld tools, which adds to the artisanal quality of French butter. The shaping process is not just for aesthetics, it also helps in the final firming up of the butter's texture. Now comes some hand skills. Techniques involved in making French butter have been passed down through generations, contributing to its status as a cultural heritage. Many artisanal butter producers take pride in preserving these traditional methods, ensuring that the art of French butter making continues to thrive in the modern world. Plus, it's super fun. All those butter balls will be packed in a plastic container to preserve it as long as possible so you can have the real amazing goodness of pure culture. French butter is prized by chefs for its versatility in cooking. Its high butter fat content makes it ideal for creating flaky pastries, creamy sauces, and delicious desserts. Fish cutting and deboning in factories are part of a global supply chain that spans across continents, with fish sourced from diverse regions around the world. Quality control measures are implemented throughout the fish cutting and deboning process to monitor the quality and consistency of the product. Wet salads are a delightful culinary creation that often combines fresh, crisp vegetables with flavorful dressings or marinades to create a refreshing and satisfying dish. These salads are characterized by their vibrant colors, bold flavors, and amazing blended textures. Have you tried those chunky ice popsicles? They are so damn good, dude. You can have a burst of ice and taste of real fruits all in one bite. As they roll the molding sheets forward towards freezers, they prepare these crunchy ice pops that you can almost have anytime. They look so yummy, chilled, and crunchy. They're going to get dressed so they can reach you safely. The entire process here is automated. Only quality checking labor is needed so they can keep an eye on every popsicle while machines produce a bunch of ice pops on a daily basis. Breakfast cereal bars have gained popularity worldwide and are enjoyed by people of all ages in various countries. They're not only convenient for busy adults, but also make a convenient snack option for kids' lunchboxes or after-school activities. Some people crumble them over yogurt or oatmeal, use them as a base for homemade granola bars, or incorporate them into dessert recipes for added crunch and flavor. Must try. That from the moment you take your first bite, you're met with that irresistible taste and flavors of your favorite baked items. It's not just the taste, but keep watching the video and you will get your answer as to why I always talk about such factory processes. Simple as that. They are efficient, they are cool, they are super satisfying. One may not like all of these things to eat, but can you resist watching these videos? It's pretty difficult, and I really appreciate your time that's been investing here since the beginning. If you want to watch more of sugary treat videos, especially at bigger levels, I recommend you subscribe to our channel. It works. That's a wrap for today, but our flavorful journey isn't over yet. If you want to watch more videos like these, you can find us.